Welcome back to CryptoVerse. My name is Ty, and in today's video we got a lot of things to talk about. I just want to make a quick video and have a conversation with you guys on Jasmy, right? We know that the market is bloody red. It's shaky right now. Bitcoin is down. A lot of the altcoins are down, but Jasmy has slowly recovered, right? And the reason why is there are a lot of good news that have recently came out regarding Jasmy, and in this video I want to discuss all the news, the listings, also give you guys a technical analysis at the end of the video. There's a lot of things to cover in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned till the end, watch the whole entire video. A lot of good information. And before we even get in the video, if you guys enjoy the content and you guys want to make money with cryptocurrencies and DeFi, make sure you leave a like and subscribe only if you guys enjoy the content. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, we are on CoinMarketCap just analyzing today, right? Down almost 4%. Bitcoin's down. Like I said, a lot of coins are down, right? Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin should have a bounce in the next week, or definitely the start of next month. If Bitcoin bounces, we can see some of the altcoins like Jasmy propelling back to higher levels. But let's get right into how Jasmy's doing. Alright, you guys, so Jasmy is up 22, almost 23% on the day. We know that Jasmy was up to almost 20 cents, right? It's looking very good from a disaster few days, right? A disaster weekend. Look at the last 7 days. Yep, it's been down the last 7 days because of Bitcoin, like I mentioned. But more so, there was a lot of speculation on coins moving wallets, and we'll talk about that later in this video. But just going up, right? Volume still looking good, up 100%. Market cap slowly recovering back to that $1 billion mark. Love to see it. And let's check out holders, right? We know we lost quite a bit of holders. This was just a panic mode from November 12th to November 14th. There was a lot of holders, but then there's a lot of dumping, right? But think slowly people will buy back in. That's why I told you guys follow me on Twitter, never sell when you got it in at a good price. Obviously take your profit, but don't sell your whole bag just because Jasmy is a long-term project. I'm not a financial advisor, but I know the potential of how this coin can perform in the next year or two. All right, now let's move forward to the news. All right, so I'm on Twitter. The first news that I want to give you guys, if you guys follow Hara on Twitter, you guys know that there is a partnership with Jasmy and Line, right? This is huge news. For those of you guys who don't know, Line is actually one of the most popular social media apps in Japan as of I found this article as of May 2020, but also I'll pop a screenshot right here so you guys can see, right? A lot of Japan's people do use Line, and the reason why this is important because Line is gonna be incorporating personal data lockers. And as you guys don't know, this is what Hara had to say when it comes to personal data lockers. Right there, this was from the AMA. He said that JASMYCOIN will increase in price if there's more data lockers being used. This is just a service that they provide, and obviously if there's more coins in circulation, the price, yes, does decrease, but more people are using these coins for these data lockers, the price does increase, vice versa. So like I said, this is huge news. I think this personal data locker plays into effect in 2022, but remember, we got to get in early. Another thing I want to talk about is, let's check it out. All these features that Line offer, are very important to Jasmy, because Jasmy, right, we know that they're most likely going to be used for, let's see, Line Pay, Line Games, especially Line Shopping, right? Personal data to help users navigate when it comes to shopping. So there's a lot of good news in terms of Jasmy and Line there. Another thing is this article that Jasmy management released 14 hours ago. It just talked about Jasmy as a whole, giving people a little bit information on it. But important points I want to highlight is, for those of you that think that it's a scam or it's a rug pull, check this out. Yes, I did do my research, and Japan is very strict when it comes to cryptocurrency. All right, check this out. Japan currently has the world's most progressive regulatory climate for cryptocurrencies. Therefore, Jasmy has to follow many Japanese laws in terms of its operation. It is important to do so without violating the regulations of the FSA of Japan, and at the same time to be able to be listed overseas successfully. And what it means by being listed overseas successfully is being listed on exchanges like Binance, exchanges like crypto.com, exchanges like Gemini, all those big exchanges. They have to follow certain rules to get listed on there. More so, they also said, right, we know that it's a first Japanese cryptocurrency to be listed on Coinbase. On top of that, Hara said that as Japanese commercial projects get off the ground, data democratization will be recognized by more people, and accordingly, more people will buy Jasmy, which will render its circulation volume to become even larger, which basically means that there's going to be more coins in circulation. But don't get discouraged. That does mean that there's going to be more coins in circulation. I don't know how many coins that are going to be put in circulation, but what I do know is when coins go in circulations, people would need these coins to use Jasmy's data locker and all the technology that it has to offer. So it's going to offset the increase in circulation. More so, I also want to show you guys, boom, you guys see it. Coinbase is now supporting Japanese language. I think this is huge news for Jasmy and obviously for crypto in general. So this is just a little new. We know that Jasmy is the first Japanese crypto on Coinbase, so this is huge news, and I think it's gonna propel Jasmy. Like I said, the main catalyst right now for Jasmy breaking resistance and going back to 35-cent mark is obviously some more good news. Obviously volume's there, but Bitcoin is down, so we need Bitcoin to bounce. Like I said, I do expect Bitcoin to bounce pretty soon. Alright, you guys, we're on Etherscan now. We're going to be discussing the 10 million that moved out of one of the top wallets. I really believe that, right, like I said, that Japan has very strict laws in terms of cryptocurrency, so I don't think that they're moving it for no reason. I truly believe that this has to do with either a Binance listing, or they're getting coins ready for, like I said, the personal data lockers and distributing it, or maybe even staking, right? We don't know. What I do know is this is nothing to worry about. Obviously it raises concern, but Jasmy, just look at the team, right? Look at the white paper, look at the roadmap, right? I would expect that some of these coins have to either be put in circulation or be taken out, and obviously there is a chance that there are token or coin burn in the future. So like I said, nothing to worry about. We're still getting Jasmy at a discount right now, I believe, right? We know that its all-time high was around $4 or $5, so I think anything below 20 cents right now is a blessing considering how the market's shaping up. But that's just my theory on this. Obviously I will be asking them when I have an interview with them to get more answers, but that's just based on what I'm feeling on the situation right now. And let's get into the technical analysis side. Alright, you guys, we are on the technical analysis side of things, right? Jasmy looking pretty steady. We zoom in, right? Zoom in, we know that it needs to break this 21-cent resistance to go back to 26 cents, and obviously got rejected a few times, which is perfectly fine, right? I know that a lot of you guys are worried and you guys want it to recover. And like I said, just DCA, dollar cost average down. And then if you are able to acquire Jasmy at the dip when it was at around 13 cents, and obviously good for you, congratulations on that. More so, based on how the market's shaping, I don't see Jasmy running up anytime soon, and I don't see it dumping anytime soon. We see that resistance is at 21 and support would be at this 15.2 level. So it's looking pretty steady. We also see that there is quite a bit of volume. There's quite a bit of volume. Let's see. I'll do right. There's quite a bit of volume in this range. And yeah, so if you guys look here, you can see that volume starts to die out at around 20 cents. So if you guys got in at a low price, I advise you to take profits at resistance. And then right now, You could either wait for it to dip down a little lower and buy at support 15.2, or you can just buy and hold. But if you're trying to scalp and day trade, then definitely buy at support and then sell at resistance, which I see that playing out in the next few days. It'll bounce from, I'd say, 16.2 to 21, and then, like I said earlier, if it breaks out 21, we can see it go up to 26. That is a price target that you guys should pay attention to. Steady volume in this channel, so I don't see it dropping below 16 anytime soon. But without Bitcoin recovering, it's going to be very hard for Jasmy to, like I said, break resistance. Obviously it can, seeing good news come out in the last day, so that's definitely something to pay attention to. And that pretty much wraps up the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys message me on Twitter. I'll definitely get back to you guys. And like I always say, invest in your future, and your future self will thank you. Peace.
Again.